If you are visiting Pittsburgh, considering a move to Pittsburgh, or have been in Pittsburgh your whole life, then you don't want to miss this video. I have a list of my top 10 things to do in Pittsburgh, and the best part, they are all free. So grab some family and friends, let's check out some great free things to do in Pittsburgh. Welcome back to Mark Knows Pittsburgh. I'm real estate agent Mark McClinchie. I help people explore the many great features of living in Pittsburgh, including the interesting sights, the amazing neighborhoods, and the affordable housing market. Today, I have a list of 10 incredibly fun and incredibly cheap things you can do in Pittsburgh. These are free activities that not even die-hard locals have all completed or maybe even aware of. Number 10 is a trip to one of the most unique McDonald's restaurants you will ever visit. On Route 30 in Irwin, you will find the Big Mac Museum inside the McDonald's. It is not a large museum or even a small museum, but there is a display that chronicles the history of the Big Mac, which was invented in Pittsburgh. As you are driving around Pittsburgh, you might notice traffic signs along the roads that have a colored dot and might say red belt, orange belt, green belt, and so on. This is the Allegheny County belt system, invented in the late 1940s as a way to alleviate congestion, but these are not highways or high-speed routes. I recommend following the yellow belt for an enjoyable weekend drive of back roads around Pittsburgh. Number 8 on our list of free things to do in Pittsburgh takes us up to North Park, the largest park in Allegheny County. If you go to the stop sign at Coomer Road as it intersects with McKinney Road, put your car in neutral and take your foot off the brake. Wait for what happens. This is Gravity Hill. The light rail system in Pittsburgh is not as universal as it is in some cities. It primarily serves the South Hills to and from downtown. But within the downtown area, aka the Golden Triangle, you can ride the T for free. There are only 4 stops in the downtown area, but between these stops, all rides are free. Moving to number 6, we are on to the Frick Pittsburgh in the East End neighborhood of Point Breeze. The Frick includes the Frick Art Museum, the Car and Carriage Museum, and the Frick Mansion, the Clayton. Admission is free to all of these sites. Halfway through our list of free things to do in Pittsburgh, we travel to the South Hills to visit the gravesite of the pop icon Andy Warhol at the St. John the Baptist Byzantine Catholic Cemetery in Bethel Park. Andy Warhol was born and raised in Pittsburgh and graduated from Carnegie Mellon. The Cathedral of Learning serves as the focal point of the University of Pittsburgh. At 42 stories, it is the tallest educational building in the Western Hemisphere. Be sure to visit the 31 nationality rooms on the 1st and 3rd floors. Each room is designed to represent a different culture that influenced the growth of Pittsburgh. And then head to the 35th floor where there is public access to a great view of the entire city. My number 3 recommendation for free things to do in Pittsburgh is a visit to RANDYLAND in the Mexican War Streets. Randy Gilson has been adding colorful and eclectic oddities to his outdoor public art display and is now one of the most photographed places on Instagram. RANDYLAND is a Pittsburgh treasure. If you are a fan of America's favorite pastime, then Pittsburgh has some great history. The only city with 2 black professional teams, the Homestead Grays and the Pittsburgh Crawfords. You can also go to Oakland to find a piece of the outfield wall of Forbes Field that is still standing. You can also go inside Posvar Hall to find home plate. And my number 1 suggestion for free things to do in Pittsburgh is take a trip to Bicycle Heaven, not far from Heinz Field and the casino on the North Shore. Bicycle Heaven is the largest bicycle museum and bike shop in the world. You will find a collection of thousands of bicycles, including a Pee Wee Herman bicycle. This is a must-see Pittsburgh attraction, and it's free. So I would love to get some feedback in the comments below. Which of the places I just described is going to be next on your list to check out? And what are the other free things to do in Pittsburgh that I should add to my list? I appreciate your time, your thumbs up, and your comments. Be sure to subscribe, and see you in the next video.